Hi, I'm Real Generic Demon. Today I'm going to look at Prey, the demo of the first opening hour. Now, I actually did a previous recording on this, and I think, to be fair, I was a bit overly critical of it. I played 40 minutes, you can see from there. And I don't think I was particularly fair. So I think I'm going to redo this now and give you a sort of revised view of it. So, right, we'll choose a character first. This time we'll go with the female version of the character. Now, I get the feeling that the team that did Doom have been involved in the new Prey. The original Prey came out in, I believe it was 2006. Featured a Cherokee Indian called Tommy, his girlfriend and his grandfather. They're transported from the bar that they're in, I mean literally a bar, to an alien spaceship where they're abducted. It doesn't mess around. There's an awful lot of violence within that, and you start with an initial weapon, which is a wrench. And as I say, I did play 40 minutes with this initially, and I was quite critical of the way it played. So what we'll do is we'll try it again, see if I feel any better about it the second time round. So it certainly has a lot more role-playing elements than I expected.
Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Graphically, it's what I expected. It is incredibly impressive. It's a technical show from the people who produced a Doom game that is literally unbelievable. So this is
Hey, Morgan.
your flat.
You're burning daylight. Sent a helicopter to pick you up.
Should we drink
Just
it?
a few
Let's
tests.
drink it. Yay! I'm
Don't forget to
intoxicated.
wear
Marvellous.
See you soon.
So,
Oh,
well, we
listen,
can't walk straight.
Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Anyway, that's your brother. I'm not going to bother taking too many things, but there's bits and pieces around the room to take, things to push buttons on and open doors. Bits in your closet. I assume you can look at the pictures and bits and pieces. So, anyway, there's a helicopter coming for me, and I need to be on the roof, so let's take my suit. It's reminded me very much, as I say, of the new Doom in that sense, but I think it takes a lot of its cues from Half-Life 2. Gordon Freeman, a scientist.
Morning, Miss You.
A scientist. You arrive via a train in this case, and then you get yourself set up for your first job of the day. Now, in the case of Prey, kind of go from a flat to a roof to go via a helicopter, which is here, to our office. It's interesting to be playing it because it's an awful lot smoother in the sense of what you're doing. You know what objectives you're going to. So you get your music, make yourself comfortable. You get all of the companies involved logos. So go off. And as I say, this clearly takes its cues from Half-Life. I guess the market's open now. Somebody's looking for a Half-Life 3, and although they probably wouldn't say out loud, this is what they're attempting. They're trying to make this
That's
new.
a nice view on the bay there.
You know, trying to make Prey into that space. Be interesting to see what the multiplayer's like as well on the whole thing. So, Prey. Okay. But that's just cinematics at the end of the day. I mean, although it's 3D rendered, it's still a cinematic.
Mind the glass on the way out.
Does it add to the experience? Yeah, I suppose it sets up the atmosphere for the thing. I keep forgetting where that is. There we go. So off we go.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
There we go. Dr. Yu, that's an autonomous machine, so let's have a look.
You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
So here we go. Down to the test facility. If we go back to that Half-Life experience, Dr. Friedman is all set up, ready to go. Walks through somewhere a bit like this. Talks to the security guard. In this case, talks to his brother.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process.
He does walk.
You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Yeah, we'll just be ourselves. So here we go. Test facilities.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some.
No, I quite like this part of the system. It was kind of creepy and weird.
Trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful.
A bit like a
Press
monkey.
the red button when you're ready.
Glass
Wonderful.
No, it's fine.
Now we stop talking. We're going this way. Next room.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Hit the red button when we're ready to start. Okay, so here we go. So it's going to be obvious.
Look. Is she? She's hiding behind the chair.
Any synaptic register?
It's as if they expect me to do something else. Well, actually playing this the second time round, this makes a little bit more. It makes a little bit more sense. So
Head into room C.
let's have a little look at this. Okay, and then to room C.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
Do you know something? This is now making more and more. This is making this more and more interesting, actually.
Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into.
Let's see what we do in the last room. Let's go for it. Come on, open the door. And the last room.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
I've done that already.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Okay. Plan a vacation. Do you go somewhere familiar or somewhere new? Let's say somewhere new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
Sense to death for your actions. How does it make you feel? Calm. It was worth it. Yeah, let's go mental here.
That's heavy stuff.
There's running a train, bearing down on 5 people on track. Do nothing.
Not your problem, right?
Yeah. Runaway train bearing down 5 people and you're standing on the platform with an enormous fat guy. Do nothing.
Almost done.
I have to wonder if this has a bearing on the overall thing of the game. 5 people tied to the track. Stop it by jumping on the track yourself. No, do nothing.
Interesting.
To be fair, I think he said the same things
done.
last time I did it.
Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... my coffee. It's empty.
Whoa! Oh, she got shot as well. Okay. So they're the mimics from the game.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Welcome to the same morning you started yesterday. Groundhog Day. Except Alex hasn't called. Door's jammed. Okay, let's get our outfit on. Let's go for it. There we go. Nice wrench. Take what she's got.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real.
Yep.
If you want to know what's going on, first you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
You ready for this? I like this bit. It's not real. I love that it's not real. I have to admit that's one of the things I like most about this so far. Is sort of that literally the whole.
Good. You're in the simulation lab.
That's
now
right.
get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Right. Yeah, I know about the wrench. You can swing it and whatever else is. Rule of thumb with most video games is follow the light. It takes you away to the next part. If there's light, yeah, follow it. So that's the testing facility before. And obviously it does maps out as different things. There you go. light. That doesn't work. Let's see what's in here. Yep, let's go in here. These are mimics, as I say. They can change into things that are there.
Ectoplasmas. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
The problem I have is that it just seems very unsatisfying beating it to death. I didn't even know it had broken the glass, to be fair. I think that's what I'm finding most unsatisfying. I love the styling, I love what's going on, but I'm finding the combat a bit more miss than hit. And I think without sucking your life out of him, go for it. That's split. Oh, it eats and it becomes more. Cool.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Yeah, they also say about multiple ways to finish rooms. Search for a key to find an alternate path. Right. I don't know where that went to. Let's change it to something nearby. But it's not shocking me at all. I don't feel any kind of jump scare by that. I just don't feel it. I feel like I should, but I don't. Oh, it can change into things and hide. Wow, okay. There's another one, look. Oh, it's here, being aggressive. And as I say, the weapon feels so unsatisfying when it comes to hitting things. There's a lot of things where you can interact with it, says repair or do something using things, but you have to do that through that one, this option. There seems to be a significant number of items that you can change to upgrade. I mean, there's chips and whatever else it is in data.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Now here's your first gun, but this is a glue gun. And there's plenty of these kind of puzzles around.
There, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes.
But it's incredibly unsatisfying. Oh look, I managed to freeze him. Nah, I think at this point I'm going to actually stop playing, but I mean, oh maybe not, we'll go get this new mod up here. But newer mods allow you to upgrade your abilities. So if we go with, let's do security, I think it wants us to do this one. Upgrade our abilities. I don't know why I'm floating. I guess someone's attacking me. Yep.
I'm sure there are many TranStar personnel who wish they had stronger, faster bodies at the moment. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
It's as I say, it's pretty nice, but it's just. Yep, favourite wheel. I mean, this is the sort of tutorial building up to the whole thing. I'm just not sure. That's the problem. It hasn't struck me. And I mean, the fact that I was going to stop about 5 minutes ago or 2 minutes ago is kind of the thing here. Would I keep playing? Will I push on, or will I just get significantly bored? I think the combat's the thing for me. It does. The combat seems at this point in time seems extremely lacking. The wrench, the glue gun, and later there's an automatic pistol. I don't feel that these weapons feel particularly positive. Nor do I feel the shooting of the mimics themselves feels particularly positive. You don't feel like you're getting a good shot on the creatures in a way that and I know I see there's some bits in the menus or skill tree for sort of better combats and better shooting and whatever else it is, and yeah, maybe we're just an ordinary super scientist, but yeah, it's for the mate at the moment. We're still lacking.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks good. We're out in space in a space place called Talos. A gigantic space station in space. We heard that before. Dead Space. Ooh, big chunks of it flying off.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Right, we'll head off up to our office up there. I also found the markering a little bit difficult. There was a couple of occasions where I couldn't really find where I was going. Right. Let's call it a day. Okay, so brief look. Probably a more balanced. Oh, it's Earth. I didn't even realise that. Probably a more balanced review or look at. Let's not call it a review. Let's call it look at Prey 2017. Based on the demo, it's probably not going to be a game that I buy initially. I may wait for the inevitable price drop that happens with most computer games. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this is more balanced. Real generic demand. See ya.